All right, everybody, BFL stop number 4 on the Ozarks division here. I got that sunrise coming up over there. We're on Truman Lake. I've never been on this lake, but I got an awesome draw with JD here. He's lived here. His pa's lived here. His grandpa's lived here. What you thinking today, sir?
I think it's going to be a grinder for sure.
Do you think so?
I think we're going to be around fish, just a matter of getting them to bite.
Yeah, a little feast or famine here. I heard some people were doing nothing, and I heard some people were smashing them.
Yep, there's a lot of people that struggled this last week, and I've been able to catch a few, so hopefully that comes out today.
All right. All right, there's our preview, folks, here. It's, I don't know, 5:30-ish here. We're about ready to get going with the morning prayer and the anthem here. We'll give you that in a minute. Doesn't this look beautiful, folks? What'd you start with?
Chatterbait.
Chatterbait, yep. Oh man. Wow. I got on dry land and one was right on the edge of the water, popped when it hit the shore. Come on, come and get it. Didn't play the wind. And folks, every once in a while, just toss one way in back of the boat. As a co-angler, I can't tell you how many fish I've caught way in back of the boat. What's there, a couple of feet on those back bushes? A couple of feet of water? Maybe a foot.
Sure enough to hold a fish.
Yep. Oh, fry just splashed up on that bush. Come on, fry garter. How far out is the normal shoreline? 10, 15 feet?
Yeah.
About?
We're just outside of the bushes.
Really? Okay. So those bushes are on the edge.
Maybe like 5 feet off the bushes.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Table Rock, they went from 15 to 12. It's always been 12 at Lake of Ozarks, yeah. Well, I mean, they look at the populations and they kind of decide, right? They do their surveys. Coming.
I got them. Short.
That chatterbait? Yeah. How far out was he?
He was up there just at the edge of the bush.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Another hit. Yeah, it's something on that last cast. I can't tell if I just grazed a bush or something whacked it, you know, kind of. I'm almost thinking this water's getting cleaner in here.
Yeah.
I got too bright a color on.
Hard to tell with the sun not being out.
Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, it's not outrageous here in the dark water. Nah, it was tight. No, it was like a 10-incher. I thought it was a little bite, then I hit the limb and I saw the limb move. I'm like, ah, nah. No, it was a little guy. Yep, mm-hmm. Little feedback, gotta like that. Had a nice shady bank.
Let's get one.
Yeah, this looks good here. Got the shade coming in on it.
Got a nice little point up here.
Yeah. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Someone had to say it. Whatever will work. It's a short. Yeah. But man, as soon as it went in, he nailed it. It was instant. Well, hello to you guys out there in Bass Angular Land. I got a little 6.5 foot rod for this. I call it hand-to-hand combat rod. This one's a longer one because I can't bring them all, but in my boat. You get in tight, it's just nice to have that short rod, you know? Okay folks, it looks like it's going to be a stingy bite today. I got the bigger size baits on. I'm about to downsize on everything. I was hoping they were going to be aggressive. Maybe the sun going down will get them going. That's why I haven't changed already. We'll give it a little a little whirl, sometimes that just gets them going. It was a little one, but hey, another, that's, you know, some more reaction, right? I thought I just hit a bush. You can't tell on those little guys. Everybody, ever see anybody flip a square bill before? Oh, that might be a keep. Nope, 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 nope. It's a short. But he hit it like he was 1.5 pounds. Yeah, they're biting it. That's a good sign, but there's nothing of size back here. But eventually, yeah. Folks, I might be onto something here. How to catch shorts. That's what I'm on. I think I got the right color on for this water, for sure. Nothing like the smell of garlic and fish amino acid in the morning. Coming.
Ready?
Yep.
It's a keeper, huh?
I think it's gonna make it. Hey, it all starts with one. All starts with one. Was he shallow?
Yeah.
Yep. The board says yes. Oh yeah, that's keeper. Holding up for the camera? All right, it all starts with one, baby. Let's have our hour of power now. Fill up that live well.
There you go.
The lure's almost bigger than you, buddy.
That's a thumbnail.
Yeah. And the goofy face shot. The goofy face selfie.
You gotta 0.5 it so it looks huge.
Well.
Well, don't be doing that yet. It's still early.
Yeah, he was in front of that bush too. Yeah, they're, you know, it's probably getting later in the day. They're moving out. Or, yep, yep, Gotta make sure the tackle's all good before I get that big one on. Because it's too late afterwards. Oh! Wow. Might have been a bush, but it felt like something slapping at it. Oh, I just saw a little fry over there. Yeah, maybe it was a fry garter. Seemed like there'd be too much wind on here to spawn. Maybe the fry just moved from around the corner. Bass. Looks like a keeper. Thank you, sir. Oh, maybe, maybe not. But yeah, I threw it off that timber. Nah, he ain't gonna be. But man, he whacked it. He wanted it. Thank you, sir.
He will definitely look like a good one when you pull him up.
Yeah. Where is it, buddy? Okay. There it is. Nope, 14.5. Yeah.
Good though.
Yep. They got to be 15, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. They look a little like they're a little deeper out here, and especially a little later in the day. Yeah, folks, I downsized the 3/8 jig. I went to the brown and orange, and this is actually one of those block it rubber jig deals here, and got the Okeechobee beaver on it for the two-tone. I don't know if that made a difference or not, but it worked. Well, looks like a fat keeper. Just keep putting them in. Yeah, he's good, right? Oh, yeah. He's 16 and a half.
Pretty close, yeah.
All right, folks, I was courteous. You know, I always let my boater, get 2 ahead of me because his limit's 5 and mine's 3 to just, even it out a little bit. Now I can catch a keeper, folks. It's cool now, right, JD?
Hey, anytime you feel like it.
How about right now? Oh, son of a buck. That was a good feeling bite. Damn it. Damn it.
Well, folks, I almost called that one straight on. JD had just caught a keeper. We're in a new area. It'd been kind of a lull for a while here. And I'm like, okay, now that I gave you that, the head start, the, boater courtesy, I flipped back into those bushes. And if you saw, my cast was a little short. I wasn't in the bush like I wanted to be, and I was just talking and dragging it back, and it must have been maybe he was following it, or maybe he was out deeper here. It was way off the bushes, and I felt a little tug, and I'm like, oh man, I went to pull, and it had that solid feel. Like, when you go to pull and, it's a big one when it doesn't move, and then it started pulling, and then as soon as I went to set the hook, he really didn't have it. Oh, that one's gonna hurt, folks. That one's gonna hurt. I'm gonna call it a drum.
Yeah. I had a shad jump right in back of the boat too here a minute ago.
got him?
Yep. All right, thank you, sir.
I just threw in there.
I'm like, hey, I'm here. Might as well throw in. Yep.
On the timber.
On the timber, baby.
They were like that 3 weeks ago, and then that water come up. And
Yep.
it all changed.
Yeah.
It might be back on it now.
Yeah.
There's 2 of them off the timber.
Uh-huh. All right, I better measure that guy. Can you hand me that, sir? Thank you. I'm pretty sure, but... Oh, man, he's got no weight. He's long and skinny. Yep, 15 1/4. All right, on the board, folks. That's a good feeling. Got some fish stank on me. Yeah, baby. Oh, wow. A piece of the tree was all the way out here I just hit.
Yeah.
That thing has got to go way out.
Those stunts and stuff all down here.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're kind of going around that area. All we were doing is flipping bushes, and I turned around here, and I got a little short off a little one of those pieces of standing timber out. I had you know, been looking at those. He hadn't been throwing at those at all. You know, you got to look at your boater, and you got a lower probability when you're throwing similar baits or in similar areas. So unless your boater's like really super on them, you want to try to do something different. So there I was doing something different and threw into that lay down, and get the first keeper. Feels so good. I mean, it's not early, it's not late, it's 9:30. Catching a bunch of shorts, but it felt good to get that points fish in the live well.
Brown and orange. This is a blockage jig with that living rubber.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh. It's got a little bit different action to it.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, I got to do something different here. I had that one bite all day and nothing, and you had a couple bites. And I want to do something a little bit different than what you're doing. And I looked at the water, and it was maybe a little clearer out where we came in. So I'm like, hey, you know. And I had a 1/2 ounce. I'm like, okay, better go down to a 3/8 here. Better trim her up a little bit. I think that was a bluegill. But after a few pecks, I'm going to find out. Yeah, 1 or 2 maybe, yeah. Because they got their bush, and it's their bush, and they're gonna fight for it if they're decent. Yep. Always had fish for many years, and especially cichlids. Man, I tell you, who got the best spot? The biggest, meanest one. Right? Oh, pulled it away. Yep, he was chasing. Yep. That sounded like a good splash. I didn't see him. He come out of the bush after it? Yeah, that reaction bite, you know, he once you started pulling it fast, then he chased. Yep. Ooh, that sounds good. Nah. Well, they're aggressive. It's that time of year. Oh, this looks so fishy right there. Give it the soft landing right by the shore. A lot of times you'll get a hit right on the first crank after that. If they're up there scanning, they're gonna pop at it. No, nah.
Sure.
Well, you're there. It's short.
Pretty good
Heat. Yeah. He was out from the bush. I put it in the bush. Yeah, yep. I was just about to pull it in, and then I'm like, hey, the line's going that way. Probably 5 feet out from that back of the bush. Yep. That was his spot. Maybe there's a little stump or rock there, huh? Well, we're fishing here, the old 1-2 punch, huh? The old crank and drag. Bite. Oh, got one. I can't tell. Yeah, he's little. I haven't fished the big rods yet this year. This is the first tournament where the big ones came out and they feel like baseball bats, you know? Come on, you slippery guy. Yeah, okay. There you go. You're a smart guy. Smart bass. Smart ass? No, smart bass. Okay, so that went through, but I don't want that sticking out in these bushes. Well, they said throw a brush hog in the bushes, in the brush. That's what I did, folks. But I'm like, I got to bring a unique color, you know? This does really good at Kentucky Lake and like this color water on Kentucky Lake. Ever fished Kentucky?
I haven't.
It's unique, you know. River fishing is a different animal. You got to know currents and bars and water levels, and it's
I think it's the regional there.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Lake fishing sounds pretty fun.
Well, it used to be the thing. Like if you watch all those bass masters from the day, it's actually finally started to come back a little bit the last few years. But everyone's got sonar now and forward-facing sonar and high vision GPS maps. So there's like no secret. So everyone's out there and on them. So it's, I mean, guys told me in the old days, oh my God, you get on there and you'd find a pack of 50 to 100 and you'd catch 3-4 pounders until you were sore. You know? But then the grass started dying off. They had like a bad winter, and then the Asian carp ate all the grass, and it's just, I mean, it's been 15 years of funk.
I heard it. They said it's coming back.
It is. Will it ever come back? Only if they get the grass in there. And why don't they have the grass in there? Well, everyone's got their theories, but nothing anyone agrees upon. Ooh, what a good cast, folks. Did you see that? Holy moly, I should get a fish out of that. It should be a keeper. Feeling some nice rock, folks. See, we're kind of transitioned from the bigger rock to some little... Oh, no, there's some good bigger rock over here. Yeah, lots of good rock I'm feeling here. Let's see, we're in 5 feet of water. Here's the old shoreline about where I am now. Come on. God, long and skinny. They're just recovering. Looks like he'll keep, huh? Gonna be right on it. 15 1/4. Turn him over, step on him. Oh. 14.75, yeah. Okay, now we're sitting in 12 feet. We were like 5-6 the whole time. You get out here where they got the deep water access, kaboom, right away, right? Yep. Yeah, I'm hitting some good rocks. Oh my God, this is a good one. Not huge, but yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Oh man, he felt bigger than I thought. He walloped it. Thank you, sir.
Good one, good one.
Yep. He hit it going 5 miles an hour. Well, that's 2 little keepers. That's a good start. Like JD said, it's probably going to get better as the day goes on, because that's what happened yesterday. Yeah, I had a feeling here like last time, getting out here on a little deeper water is the deal. And then the wind kicked up too. Everything just kind of is lining up. Man, a limit of keepers might get you a check the way people are talking.
You gotta be keepers though.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna do it.
Okay. You saw I switched up to a full-size brush hog there. But I didn't pick your green pumpkin, and I didn't pick, you know, in this color water, a lot of times I pick that blue sapphire, black and blue. But in the Ozarks, purple is kind of a good color. And I had that unique color there, as you can see here. And I got a bunch of bites on it, because I figured everyone says, You go up to Truman, you throw brush hogs in the brush, and it's just like, okay, well that's good, but if everybody's doing it, they've seen it a million times. Anything a little different, I find helps. And in that case, put keeper number 2 in the boat. Still getting, lots of bites still, bunch of shorts, some little nibbles, maybe some other fishes and whatnot here. But I'm feeling good at that point. I'm under pressure. I've blanked in the Ozarks. I mean, I've caught a lot of fish, just no keepers, a lot of shorts, and I always seem to not hook up with the big one. I had keeper fish on in stop number 2 and stop number 3. Stop number 1 was really early winter and had a broken trolling motor, so that one was really tough on me. Okay, I could blank on 1, but blanking on 3, the pressure was really on this one. I was trying to be really lighthearted and not feel it in the positive mental attitude. Really helps, folks. It really helps, I swear to God.
Sweet Carolina rig, dump, bump, bone, always catches big bass. You don't get a lot of bites, but when you do, they're usually quality. I know a couple of guys that this is all they do. They just find a point, throw Carolina rig all day. It's kind of feast or famine usually, right? If they're out there, you're catching them. You never know when they're going to be rotating. Yeah, they should be out here. Okay, I'm feeling a little more stuff out here. This is when the water's at normal pool. Where's this point? How far does the point go out? Yeah, okay, yeah. Because we're still in 12 and it's 7 feet high or so, right? Oh, had a bite. He hit it the second time. I had to give it a little pull. I thought he was swimming off with it. Few shad over there. Yep. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh! Dude, that was like a 4-pounder. You see it? Oh. Yep. Quit your belly aching, get your bait wet. Yeah, he was kind of going sideways. I didn't think he was coming up. He was going that way. And then all of a sudden, he was up. Oh, folks, heartbreak on that one.
All right. Oh my gosh, how to lose a BFL. Don't fish clean. We went out to that point. We talked about Carolina rigging. I didn't have an exact Carolina rig on, but I had a pretty good sized tungsten and that brush hog. You know, it's a Texas rig, but you know, I find he was moving pretty quick, and a lot of times with boaters, unless you're going to Carolina rig all day here, I just throw a big Texas rig. Is it different? Absolutely. Should I be Carolina rigging and be ready more? Yeah, but I just didn't have time on this one, so I went ahead with it. We were throwing it out there. It was looking pretty juicy. You know, saw some of those fish coming up, and we were out on a point that had bushes on it, and you know, you saw the one bush stick up, and we'd been throwing it for a while, and no bites. And when we got in a little further up on the point here, we're a little shallower, I felt like a little bush on the bottom. And I'm like, ooh, that felt good. So instead of spraying and praying around that point, I took it through that brush pile, I don't know, 2 or 3 times here. But the third time through, clump. And it didn't feel like a big bite. It felt like a good bite. It felt like a keeper bite. And then after I set the hook, he started pulling. I knew it was a good one. I mean, it just had that feel. You just know it. He was kind of coming toward the boat, and then all of a sudden he must have just gone straight up. You know, usually they either go straight up right away and jump, or they come right toward the boat or go the other way. This one was, you know, coming toward the boat, and I thought it was going to be on video, but my camera must have been turned at an angle. He came up. I saw a yap this big. It had to be, I'm not lying, at least 4 to 4.5 pounds, at least. I had a nice, I think it was a 4.0 hook in there. It was a heavy gauge wire. That is 20-pound test. I did have some line out. It was, you know, Invisix fluorocarbon. I mean, I felt like I had him on good, but he just flicked that. But, you know, with that 1/2 ounce tungsten, that's a lot of weight to throw around. If I would have been on the Carolina rig, that weight wouldn't have been right there on the mouth for him to throw. It probably would have made a difference. And, you know, I've been talking about getting better with the Carolina rig and actually taking them out and studying it. And this one stung, folks. I don't know, you know, with everyone telling me throw into bushes, that's all we're going to do, throw into bushes. He didn't mention what he was going to do. Some boaters are really upfront. Some aren't. They know co-anglers talk and they don't want to give anything away. And I try to not say much, but I respect that. Need to be ready with those Carolina rigs. I thought it wasn't early in the season in general because it was the beginning of June, but the MLF post right before that said, oh, the water's colder up there. And I think Dennis Burhouse was the pro talking about it and said, oh yeah, and you know, they probably still could be in spawning and that. So I you know, I didn't think we were going to be, you know, going out deeper, but you know, without getting a lot of bites earlier or catching a lot of little bucks up shallow, it's like, okay, have the big ones, you know, already done their thing and gone out? Well, you know, apparently so, but, you know, a lot of people caught them in the bushes if you watch the other videos here too, and some big ones. So, you know, it was just all phases going on at that time. And, well, I learned a lesson, and that one stung because that one probably would have done it.
Fish. I think it's a keeper. Oh. Baby. Thank you, sir.
Got it?
Yep. Come on, buddy.
3-pounder.
Yeah. Woo!
Look.
Thank you, sir. Yep, my little magical tiny little bait. Okay, good bank, huh? Okay, your turn, buddy. And it was a light bite again. Yeah, it was hung up in the front of the bush here, and when I was wiggling it through the front of the bush, it just started pulling back.
Okay, that was a reprieve. It was literally just a little ways down from there. I had downsized to my world famous little baby brush hogs here. I'm throwing back on my boater. He's kind of throwing in the bushes, and I'm throwing to the sides and around where he's not throwing. And again, that one didn't bite very hard. I didn't think much of it till we got closer to the boat. I mean, it definitely felt like a keeper, and you know, that's like a 3.5 pound fish here. So that, with that missed one before, oh yeah, we'll talk about numbers later.
Well, at least you got some.
Yeah, no, I'm very happy. Except for that not clean fishing on that big guy, but hey, I can't complain. Anytime a co gets a limit, it's a good day. Yep. All part of destiny. It happens to everybody. It happened to 10 other guys today. Same thing, right? I got the title for this one, How I Lost the VFL. Yeah. I get a check. Uh-oh. Okay, folks, we got the last hour of power, and look at this spot JD has picked out. Does it look beauteous or what? Okay, we deeper here, 12 feet. Yeah, okay. Get the big old wing dinger. Okay, Snagalicious, we're gonna go for it. Okay, do or die. The old Hail Mary. Oh, came right over it. But no big thud. Oh, does that look juicy? Holy moly, look at that, folks. I should just pick up the net. If that ain't chock full of bass, I don't know what is. Probably not, maybe not enough water on it. How deep is it back there? 2-3 feet? Yeah. Well, rarely does a co-angler catch a limit, so I'm feeling good. And I'm I blew the chance for a win there. If I would have fished clean here, I don't know if I would have won, but I probably would have been top 5 for sure with that other one. You just never know.
I don't know, you might be surprised. Not really sure what to expect out of Congo.
Yeah.
Tough.
Well, there's lots of targets for a co-angler. It's not like, you know, you're just out scoping in the abyss, you know?
This is good for going.
Yeah, like Ozarks and all those docks. You always have something to throw at. Unless the guy's out deeper.
Catch him today?
Caught a few.
Yeah.
He got them.
34.
Did you catch many?
Nope.
I lost the winning 4-pounder, I think. Yeah. I got like a 3, a 2, and a 1.5, and I lost the fucking 4-pounder. I got 3. I lost the winning. I lost the 4-pounder. What'd you do?
I have 3 but 1. I got
Oh, got to bunk him. Yep. Oh well, he flipped his tag off.
Why? Come off his back.
All right, I got the big mean guy. Oh, you got it? Thank you, sir.
Are you getting back out now? You're fine.
Got you. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Yeah, sometimes you can sneak on him, sneak up on him.
It's kind of hard with the tag in the ball.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. They got attitude.
That's a good one.
Yes.
Lady this morning.
Yeah. All right, thank you, sir. What's your name? Nice to meet you. These are kids?
Cousin, brother, and girlfriend.
Nice to meet you. Awesome dude. He was so nice, he put me on fish instead of him.
I told you.
Yeah, you told me. 34.
First name.
Jeff,
Gotcha, Jeff. Come on,
the co-angler. Oh, my motor filled that up big.
Right now, big bass is 412. Pull the whole bag and everything out with the
3 and 3.
one bag in.
Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Jeff Anderson, St. Louis, Missouri, on the coast side. What do you catch that big thing on, by the way? Crocodile 2. Crocodile 2. All right. Jeff Anderson, St. Louis, Missouri. Sorry about that. On the coast
No
side.
problem.
4 grand entering, 1 victory, 3 top 10s, 3 bass today. Gonna go 8 pounds, 7 ounces. Put you in 4th place. I can catch them real quick.
Flipping.
Okay.
What's the big for co?
It just was 5 pounds, 7 ounces.
Oh, that he was co. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Main Lake Bluffs.
Look at this, matching shoes and shirt.
what's wrong
And
with
it's
that?
not even Father's Day yet. Nice to meet you. You
close enough.
You got a great son.
Thank you.
We had an awesome time out there.
What'd they weigh?
8'7". And I was gonna weigh the big one, and then he's like, "Oh, the guy just weighed a 5'7". I'm like, "That was a co in front of me." Oh well. The big one got away. The story of everything. Hey, buddy.
Dude, Jeff. Did good?
8'7".
I got 8'8".
I saw that. I was waiting for your reaction. You were 3 and I came in, I was 4, but I think I'm like 6 now, so you probably got bumped down a little bit too. What are you sitting at?
Where? Overall?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't catch what they were He hasn't really said where we're at.
Oh,
yet.
okay.
I haven't really paid attention. Yeah, I called twice.
Nice. I should have.
15 pounds, 5.
I lost like a 4-pounder. Are you hitting the road? 7 and 8. No, 5 and 6.
5 and 6. Good job. Yeah,
You got a trophy?
Yeah. Have a safe trip home.
You too, sir.
Oh, you got it. Thank you.
Well, folks, thanks for coming along for the ride. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. Only about 20% of you have subscribed here. I really wanted to drive this up. I'm 2/3 of the way to being monetized at 1,000 subscribers. I truly appreciate everyone there and my channel members, which are starting to grow here. And speaking of once, Matt Zimmer, one of my channel members, beat me out. He got the 5th place here, beat me out by 1 ounce, 8.8 to 8.7 to get the 5th place. I got the 6th place in that one, another top 10. It vaulted me up into, I had zipped. I was completely out of any regional chance whatsoever, but coming in 5th, I got a chance now. I just have to execute and do pretty well in the super tournament. I think if I get in the top 30, maybe top 40, according to who fishes, who doesn't fishes, and all that here, I might be able to squeak out that last spot. But what I blew was I missed that unknown size fish, early on, that just hook set, come gone. That one felt like a good one, and definitely that one out on that point. It was at least 4.5 pounds. That would have called me up 2 pounds. I had 8.7. I would have had 10.7, 11 and a half here. Roy Bradford was going to come on and talk, but he had a conflict. He won that one with 10.3. It was pretty tough on the cows here, but congratulations to him. And we all have stories like that. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. The one that got away, it happens to all of us. When you win them, that doesn't happen. Is it a flip of the dice? Is it experience? I think of those 2 that I lost here. If I would have had that first one, he was a little smaller. Maybe would have put me up in the top 2 or 3 here. Who knows? Maybe not. But it feels good to be close. Feel good to have a little redemption from kind of sucking it up early in the season and losing a lot of fish in the Ozarks. It's like my Illini division from last year. Nothing. I got lucky and won the super last year. I mean, who knows? Could happen in the Ozark division. All I gotta do is have a decent finish, so we're gonna shoot for that. Congratulations to everybody. Thanks for coming along for this extra long ride. It was my first time on Truman. Really a lot of fun, throwing all that brush, kind of learning the technique, seeing some new stuff. Extra thanks to my boater, JD. JD was so cool. We had a really good rapport. He was really mature for his age here. He was doing all the right stuff in the right areas. He put me around the winning fish. He only had a couple keepers, but he wasn't fishing the whole season. He just kind of hopped in, so he didn't even bother to weigh in. It was nice meeting his family. Hello, Dad. Hello, girlfriend. Hope you enjoyed the video as well here. Well, until next time, we'll be on to Shelbyville. I do have a bunch of private footage that I'm way behind on, but I kind of put that on the back burner to the tournaments, because the tournaments are what you guys really want a lot more. But I've got some really neat individual footage I will get to, but I'm prioritizing this stuff here. It's going to be the 4th of July. Hope everyone has a happy and safe 4th of July. Be careful out there on the roads, folks. Be careful out there on the boats, because the lakes are going to get wacky here, and it's more of a time to kick back and relax. The fishing season, it's kind of over, except for super tournaments and regionals for most people. Illini has one more. If you fish other circuits, they fish all year here. But it's nice to take a little rest, kick back with the family, recharge the batteries. I'm going to be able to recharge batteries a little bit, and then we're selling this place, taking a truck to Tellico, moving out to Pena here as our summer home. I got all kind of stuff in transit here, but I'm almost caught up on videos, and we'll have plenty of time coming up soon later in the fall and during retirement. There's going to be even more content next year. So thanks for coming along for the ride. See you next time, and take a kid fishing and keep your lines tight.